everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for Virgo for the month of August 2024. This can apply if you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node in Virgo. So be sure to check out the other signs in case this reading does not resonate. Also do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. So take whatever applies to you and leave out the rest. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. The links are in the description box below, and I'll reach out to you soon. Okay, so let's look at the cards. The first one we have is the Hanged Man in reverse. The next one is the Star card. The next one is the Six of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like you want to be this focus for this month. I think you've done enough in the recent past. You've given a lot of your energy to someone or something or some kind of situation. You've had to be cagey about a lot of things, especially money matters, because I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse position. So this is your past energy. This is not your current energy. But generally the Four of Pentacles indicates someone who has to be a bit guarded about something, especially about money, or it could be anything as well. But the general energy is being of a very fearful, guarded energy. Somebody who's afraid to kind of be open about themselves. They have their cards close to their chest, so to speak. And it's very fear-based energy, it's not grounded, it's not centered, it's very fear-based. And I feel like this was you in the past. You may be nostalgic about a certain memory in the past. You may be thinking about somebody. This could be a romantic relationship, but this could just be somebody in the family, a close friend. It could be even a job situation. So it can apply to any situation in your life. Just take it how it resonates. But you are being nostalgic, or you were in that nostalgic, sentimental phase for some time. You were reminiscing about the good times, the good memories that you and this person shared, or like the situation, whatever it was. But I think like now you're ready to kind of move on. This month you just want to be the star of the show. You want to be the focus. You want to be in the limelight, which is very unlike you, Virgo, because you are generally a very service-oriented sign, much like your sister sign, Pisces. You like to do things for people. You like to stay kind of in the background and do things for people. And of course, you want the appreciation, but generally you don't like to take center stage. But the Star card is very much about that. It's an Aquarian card, but it's about you being the focus, and it's also about balancing your emotions and your practicality. It's about not getting swayed by any one of these. And I feel like you're kind of becoming more centered in your approach this month, because like I said, the Star card is about balancing the two, like your emotions and your logic or practicality. So this month you're being more centered and grounded. You realize that you may have given away a lot of your time and space to somebody, or the other situation could be that you may be thinking that you were needlessly fearful about something or a situation, and that fear was not really warranted. Like your fears have been dispelled, and you can kind of trust whoever this person is. So it could be applied either ways. Like either you have moved on from the situation or this person, or you realize that your fears were kind of needless. Because the thing about you, Virgo, is sometimes you can be very critical. You can dissect a situation so many different ways that you kind of become confused about the matter at hand. So sometimes you can be a bit paranoid even when there is no reason to be. So that could also be the case here, where this Four of Pentacles is you being paranoid about a situation when there was really no need to be. So maybe you've realized that, and maybe you're giving this person the benefit of the doubt, or just not be so paranoid about this person or the situation in general. I'm seeing the reason this happened is because of the Hanged Man. This is coming up in the reverse, so this is your past energy. But I feel like you've had to have like a change of perspective about the situation or this person. Like I said, you are maybe being needlessly fearful about this person or their intentions, but once you looked at it from a different perspective, a different angle, you realize that maybe you were just being paranoid for no reason. So that has kind of put a fresh start to things. I'm also seeing the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is very hopeful energy. It is your energy after all. But I feel like for some reason you were not being your true self, because in your shadow side, Virgo, like I said, you can be a bit paranoid, you can be suspicious, you can be looking at all the negatives or flaws in a situation or person rather than focusing on the positive, because you are a critical sign. Like, you do like to make sure that you're getting into something that you can trust, and not kind of wasting your time. Um, but that is like your shadow side. When you do too much of that, that is your shadow side. So you were basically showing up as yourself, but in the shadow realm. So you were not being your true authentic self, which is to know when to trust and to know when to sort of be suspicious about somebody. And I want to look at what the situation was. So what is this situation that Virgo was being a bit paranoid about? What is the situation? Was this a romantic relationship, or was it some work-based situation? I'm getting the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the general vibe I'm getting is that of a romantic relationship. I feel like you are not feeling very appreciated when you were with this person. Maybe because of that, you kind of question their intentions towards you, if they really had your back, if they were really as interested in you as you are in them. Because the thing with you is, Virgo, because you do so much for other people, you do want them to appreciate the things that you do for them, because you are a very kind hearted sign, in general. So when they don't appreciate you, you feel very undervalued, and then you start questioning the relationship and the intentions, and then it kind of becomes like a downward spiral where you stay in your thoughts a lot. So how did Virgo come out of this, or what is the reason that Virgo was feeling this, or what's the perspective from the other person's situation? What's the perspective from the other person's situation? Like, was Virgo valid in thinking that they weren't really being appreciated? What is the other person's perspective? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this person, uh, they kind of switched between being nice and also being a little bit combative. Like, it was like being on a seesaw with this person, because the Knight of Cups, it's very optimistic energy, this person trying to reach out to you. It's also emotions. So maybe they would reach out to you and then you would kind of forgive them and go back to them. But then they would be back to their, the Five of Swords energy, which is very combative, which is very, it's very it kind of disturbed your peace a lot. So this person didn't really have any solid or like an even keel when it came to their emotions. They were kind of all over the place, and because of this you often felt a little bit neglected or out of place, because you are a very you are an earth sign. You are very practical and logical, and generally your emotions and your temperament are pretty even keel. Like, you don't switch up like that. But this person may have been a very moody person. I'm getting Pisces vibes, of course. This is the card of Pisces, Knight of Cups. But this person could have been very moody, all over the place. Their moods could have been fluctuating a lot. Like, so one minute they could have been very lovey-dovey, gushing over you, all of that, and then the next thing you know is they are being very they're trying to provoke a fight, or just being very instigating and kind of just stirring up the pot. And you just didn't like that, because you like things to be very peaceful generally. You like I said, you like people who have a stable mindset, and this was not the case with this person. What is the overall energy for Virgo? What does Virgo need to do now? Where are they headed? What is their focus this month? What is the focus for Virgo this month? Queen of Cups. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so basically what the cards are telling me is, don't get into the stage of being bitter, Virgo, because you have a lot to give, and sometimes when you don't feel appreciated, you can go into a shell and you can completely close yourself. That is when the hermit mode comes out. That's your other card, right? So then you can go into that self-imposed isolation and kind of cut everything off, cut everybody off, and kind of blame yourself and want to do everything by yourself. That's not very healthy. So instead, what the cards are telling me is, you need to still be your own generous self. You need to still keep that part intact, because that's what's beautiful about you. But at the same time, don't forget your own worth. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. Um, And this card is also about keeping your soft side intact, keeping your soft side alive, because you don't want to become a bitter person because of one bad experience. You shouldn't become jaded and you shouldn't become bitter towards life. So you still keep your soft, hopeful side up. That's what the Queen of Cups is about. Be sentimental, be soft, be nurturing, be all those things that you naturally are, Virgo, and you will automatically attract what's good for you. So don't let one bad experience sort of make you become bitter, because that's going to poison the rest of your life to come, right? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. If you like this reading, give it a thumbs up. Your likes help my videos stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm, and it also motivates me to deliver more content for you, my lovely subscribers. And if you would like to book in a reading with me, you can drop in a comment. You can drop me a message on Facebook or email, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye bye.